Let's make Bò Kho, which is a delicious Vietnamese beef stew that you can eat with rice, noodles, or you can eat it with bread and just dip it in the delicious stew. Look how tender the beef is. This is a cheap cut of sirloin beef that you can just rip apart with your fingers. It's so soft and tender. I found this cut of beef on sale for $21, so we're gonna make Vietnamese beef stew with it. And to do that, we're gonna have to cut it up into like 1.5 inch sized cubes. Kind of like this. It doesn't have to be perfect, guys. That's the best part about home cooking. Nothing has to be presented to someone who's paying to eat your food. And my favorite thing about making stews is that you don't need like the really nice cuts of beef to make it, because you're gonna stew it for so long that the meat's gonna get tender just from the process of cooking it on a low heat. Once the beef is nice and cubed up, we're gonna season it and marinate it. Which means we're adding finely chopped up onion and garlic. A Bò Kho seasoning mix. You can buy this in stores or you can mix it yourself. The recipe's in the description. And we're gonna add soy sauce and fish sauce as well. I'm also gonna do a heaping spoonful of tomato paste. And then we're gonna mix this all together to marinate the meat. We're gonna set this aside for at least 1 hour so that the flavors can soak through, and then we'll move on to the next steps. And here's a tip for cutting carrots for stew. You're gonna cut it at an angle like this, and just continuously rotate your carrot so that you get like different shapes instead of just big round logs of it. You know what I mean? We're also gonna quarter up some onion, just like that. I guess these are eighths. So this is now ready for the stew. To start, we're gonna fry all the beef. We're gonna fry it until it's all nice and brown. I don't have fresh lemongrass, so I have to use this frozen minced up one that I found in my freezer. And we're just gonna fry this all together. And then we're gonna add our carrots and onions. Give this a quick mix. And then we're gonna add our beef broth. Without the annatto oil, this stew is not gonna be as red as it looks traditionally. So if you can find annatto oil, that's what's gonna give you that real classic and authentic color in the broth. But trust me, this is still gonna be super delicious. Now, I don't have star anise, and this is where I would put it in, but we're also gonna add some bay leaf and ginger. And then we let this simmer for a few hours, and it's just gonna be delicious and tender. I forgot that we should add another couple tablespoons of tomato sauce in here. This is pureed tomato. I should have added this in earlier, but we make mistakes. We make do, you know? Now let this simmer for a few hours until everything is nice and delicious and tender. And this is how it looks after a few hours of stewing. The beef is super tender. And I'm gonna serve some of this Vietnamese stew, this Bò Kho, with rice, with carrots and rice. What's gonna be more delicious than that, right? It's kind of like a curry, but not. And we're just gonna top it with some cilantro, just like that. And then for Camilla, she wants hers with some hot dog buns so that she can dip the bread into the stew. So we're gonna do it like this. Just gonna add some cilantro. And that's Camilla's dinner. And if you cook this right, the beef should be fall apart tender. Just like this. Barely even ripping it apart.